Hi, welcome to Flosstube number 77. Uh, this is the update of July, August, and September. So, if you don't know Flosstube, I'm going to talk about embroidery, cross stitch, and today basically I'm going only to talk about that and some update that I will leave to the end. And if you are not interested, I will let you know when I will start talking about the update. So, first of all, if you are new, thank you so much for being here and give this channel a chance. And if you are one of my regular viewers or subscribers, I'm back. And let's start. And welcome back. So, I'm going to start with a finish that on the last video I said that I was going for a finish. Only one finish, the other one is still on the go. And it is this one by Dimensions. It's called Hummingbirds Hummingbird Duo, and I use everything that came in the kit, but I didn't backstitch. I didn't do the tails and the beaks with black. I put a dark purple, and my backstitch was done with the 3799 by DMC. That it is a very dark gray. So this is what you saw last time. Hopefully I can manage to go and get on my gallery the old pictures, and this is where I am, or the finished product. Really enjoying. It's a small project, and I think it looks lovely. I still need to put the ear and my name. If I can, I will put the picture for you to compare the before and the now. Another one that I touched is this one by DMC from the collection Flower Fairies, and it is the Malloy Fairy, and it belongs to the state of Sicily, Mary Barker. Barker. If you want to know more, just let me know. I will put everything on the description box, but if for some reason I forget, just let me know and I will send you the details. So this one, I found out a big mistake. So this is where I was. This is 16 count, and I found out a mistake on the green, a big mistake. Instead of doing with the 10 stitch or half stitch, I start doing full cross, and only after a while I noticed, and I thought I'm not going to frog all of these, so I restart on 18, and that one is there because if I need, I will unpick slowly to use it, to use the floss. So I'm using everything that came with the kit and doing everything the way that it is called for. I already did some half stitches or quarter stitches, and I'm here now. So I managed to put 1002 stitches. I know that their face looks a little bit awkward, but just for you to have an idea of the difference of the size of 16 to 18, there you go. At least you can see through a hair and a face. I started the new one on the fairy wings, and slowly I'm going up because I don't want to have that sensation that I already stitched that part. So I'm putting 1 or 2 strands of floss here, and then I put one here, and so on. So it was a restart. I'm not going to use any picture to compare. What I will talk about more on my plans, but what I'm going to try to do now is to put at least 1000 stitches in all of my whips. I was going to close, but no. So the other one is journaling, and this one I know that it is on my gallery, otherwise I can go on the internet and get one picture. This is journaling, the Retrievers. It is designed by Sporting Masters Ltd. And I'm using the HAED that came with the kit, and I'm using everything that came in the kit and doing 2/1 until now at least. And at the moment I managed, if I can, I put an old picture the last time that you saw it, and let's see if I can put this in a way that you can see. Sorry about the threads that are loose. And now I'm here. So I know that I start around this and this, putting the golden retriever, and I think I already told I did 251 stitches, so I need to do 749 stitches to complete my 1000 stitches, and then they will be in a wheel and I will explain better later. Okay, so at least I'm going to keep working on this one until I complete 1000 stitches for the year. If I can, I will put a compare picture for you to compare. So sorry. Okay, another one. So because something that happened, I started one project when I came back to go to work, and at least every day in the morning before going to work, I was putting at least half strand of floss. So the one that I started when I came back, so sorry about the noise, was this one. Of course, this is from MNLS, and I'm doing 11 count. It is 3/1 full cross, but the picture is not completely like this, and I'm until now, so you can see that I already did complete the black, all the black, but then I started going up and filling completely. So you can see now that the legs are done. I'm doing a little bit on the trunk, and you can see the pink and the yellow is still to complete. And I can show you my back. I go all over the place. It is only to feel productive and do something, because in the morning we have a lady that has dementia, and she's always with me, and because I can't pay too much attention to what I do or what I'm doing and at the same time talk with her. Don't forget that English is my second language. I need to do something. I need to feel productive with my hands before work, and I need to do something that I don't need to think a lot. But it is surprisingly, it is beautiful, or I feel productive, if you know what I mean. So from this collection, I already did the zebra. So it is a start, so I don't have a picture to show you where I was before. Another one that finally I got my hands, and I know that I worked after I came from holidays, sorry about the noise again, is this one that I started during the holidays, again from the same collection. It is from the MNLS. It is 11 count. I'm doing 3/1, and on this one, because I was traveling on the time and I had a water bottle. When I opened the water bottle to have a drink, I had a small accident, and you can see here that the water damage took a little bit of the color, so I'm doing slowly, and I only touched this one this week, so I'm going slowly. I already had this done during the holidays, so I can show. Sorry about all those threads. This one is here, but it's not. So I go all over the place. These kits are okay, and it is the same. So the design doesn't give a lot of detail on the things, if you know what I mean. So the flower doesn't have the same kind of detail, but it's enjoyable. The other one that I stitched, and I'm not going to lie, I only stitched last Thursday. It was already this month in October, but I'm putting on my update for the last 3 months. So it will be this one. I don't know if I have pictures. So it is the Soul from Heaven and Earth Designs, and I'm doing the one that is called Innocent Dreams, and I didn't put the values here, just give me a minute and I will put the values. It's only because I decided at the last minute that I was going to make the video, because I was always postponing and thinking, oh, I'm not going to do again, not to restart. But I like to do it, at least to keep a way of keeping me to know what I'm doing on the projects. So I did a total of, let me see, just adding this. So sorry, I should have done this before, but so 37. Okay, it is this 5, 6, 8. So sorry, but I'm not going to cut these. So I'm doing Innocent Dreams, and I'm going to show you the mock-up that it is the only one that I have. So sorry about the glare. So I still didn't finish one page. And I'm working on diagonals. I'm still touching the butterfly. No, not the butterfly. I'm touching this area. So again, if I have a picture, I will put it here where I was last time. And this is where I am now. So I finished one diagonal and I'm working on this diagonal. My diagonals is 10 by 10, so sorry about all of these. I need to end the threads, but I still didn't finish. But I need to do it to look a lot better. But you can see that I'm doing this bit. So I'm doing, I'm approaching, oh, sorry, this area. So I am doing this bit. But I think on this diagonal that I'm working, I will be touching easier. And for now is what I have to show you. So I show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects. 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects and one finish. Oh, this is 28 easy count Lugana. And I'm doing 1/1 with the CXC floss. So, what I have to show, I can talk about my plans. So, at least what I want to do is finish the 1000 stitches that I want to do for Retrivius, and I will put the picture here. And the other one that I'm going to touch, if I manage to complete, because I'm being very busy since I came back from holidays. The next one that I want to touch is, where did I put it? Oh, it is here, just in front of me. Oh, but I need the picture. Oh my god, so sorry. I'm really not organized. Sorry about the glare. Is this picture by, not this picture, this project by X Stitch with Us. It was a Christmas gift and came as a kit. So this is what is supposed to look like, and at the moment, sorry about loose threads, I'm here. So I'm stitching all the white, and I want to put 1000 stitches here for me to pass to another project. I'm not going to touch or to show other project, because if I show, probably I won't do it, or if I see that I have time, okay, I will touch on my project that is called Hello Sunshine. Okay, and I will put a picture here. So all my stitching things are done, and now I'm going to talk about why I only came back now. Oh, my dog is trying to go outside. So, as you know, I went to summer holidays to Portugal, and usually, because I have dogs, and at the moment I only have one dog and we have 2 cats, we travel by car. It's less expensive to take the animals or the pets with us, and then leave them with someone else. So we went, everything was okay, and when we came back, everything was okay until we got to the French border in Calais. so our car stopped, and we tried to restart the car to go to the ferry, and the car didn't start it. So we pushed the car from the border after we showed our passports, and started the big problem. So the car stopped completely. It is a new car. It only has 2 years. And the big problem wasn't for us to come from France to here with the ferry. It was because we have 2 cats with us, and they are not allowed to travel from France to here without being inside the car. But luckily, the captain of the ferry allow us, because he understood what happened, allow us to travel with the cats inside the carriers. And they were really good, because since 5 in the afternoon until 7 in the morning, they were very clean when we arrived home. And then we had another problem, because we needed a car after we being in Dover. And it was hard because a lot of people had problems with the cars. So when we came, I was bringing Fuzzy. If I have a picture, I put Fuzzy. And my husband was bringing Yumi. And one of my sons was bringing Eddie. Eddie is a dog, so no problem. But Fuzzy doesn't like to see other people. So I needed to have at least my purse in front of him, from him not to stress. Everything is okay. We arrived here, but my car only arrived. So we've been here since the 21st, that's when I started to work, 21st of August. That's when I start to work again. And my car only arrived 2 weeks ago. And, like putting everything away. And I was like, I'm not touching anything because it's too much stress. I'm only doing the ones that I have here. I don't want to touch them. For instance, I was already behind on my sales, but now I'm really behind. I'm not going to be able to do anything, or at least to earn anything. But because I want to enjoy what I'm doing it now, but at my own pace. I don't know if you understand. And I changed my plans. So what I'm going to do is try to touch all my projects or all my work in progress, at least to put 1,000 stitches. And if I'm feeling it, putting more. I was going to start, I will put here, if I'm not mistaken, is on blue. If I'm not mistaken, I will put here, and I put a name, and I will put the artist, the artwork. It is charted by HAED, Ebony and Earth Designs, and it was going to be my start for the Animal Day, the 5th of October. I didn't start it because I ordered the floss really late, and then I didn't see the email, and I ordered a color that doesn't exist. It was my mistake because I put a 6 instead of a 9 or something like that. And so it's coming. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to arrive tomorrow or Friday, but I'm not going to leave the video until there, and then I will start, and officially it will be my start for the Animal Day or International Animal Day. That's it. I'm doing other things. I had craft fairs, and it is basically crochet. And I don't think I have any pictures of this one. We are going to make another one. And if you have any questions, just ask me. So at the moment we only have one car. So usually I have one and my husband the other one. And so now my husband is our taxi driver because he uses my car when he goes to the university and comes and pick me up. And if it is raining, he goes and pick up Ricardo, that it is our youngest. The other one is able to go on buses. And that's it. Now we are going to wait for them to try to fix the car. It is on a waiting list. I don't know. So I hope you like it, and I hope that and people that I'm seeing the videos, I'm seeing that on videos, but probably I'm not to put comments and all of them because my computer was left in the car, and when the car came, I already seen the videos. At the beginning I put all the comments on a book, but then I thought I'm not going to lose time doing that. I saw the videos. I at the time I saw the projects, I saw how they were, and now I'm putting comments on the ones after. So if you didn't see any comment from me, doesn't mean that I didn't see your video. That people that I usually see the videos. And that's it. I hope you like, and you will come back. Hopefully I will be back to the end of this month or the beginning of the next month, that it is November, almost Christmas. Okay, bye bye. I hope you see you, and to see you again, and happy Halloween. Bye.